Art is everywhere. It's from your favorite restaurant, to the art museum lawn, to the sidewalks of New York, to the phone booth in Tennessee, to the wall of a building, to your living room, your kitchen or dining room, or to your local coffee shop. You get it. Art is nearly anywhere you look. Most of these images, you don't even see the artist though, you just think about their masterpiece at the end. Unless you look in the top corner where this artist is actually still creating his work. It's just their product that is recognized and appreciated is their end work. I'm going to be talking about Kansas City Art Coalition today, which supports the artists that are behind each of these pieces. I will also be sharing about the history and what the coalition does today. I put a lot of research into this organization, and I'm an artist and art lover myself, so have had a lot of experience with it. First, let's go back to when the Kansas City Artists Coalition was first started. Have you ever thought about where artwork came from? The background and history of that one piece that is a staple of your living room? Who made it and what it took for them to have the success to get into a gallery or a store where it is then sold? You most likely haven't thought about it. Most people don't really think about the artists behind the work. They're almost like a forgotten people. What is thought about though is their creation. An artist has a different career than most. It's not just the typical 9-to-5 job. The Kansas City business journals talk about how the income of an artist varies so differently depending on what their work is and where they are based. Like Kansas City and Springfield, we are bigger cities, so we do have more of a base for artwork. But since that they don't have such a typical income, that's where like the starving artist phrase comes from. The Kansas City Artists Coalition understands this phrase because they are based off of artists themselves, and they were started in 1976 when a group of them decided that this is enough. We need to like start something to support our local artists and to have them get together and create a space where we can display artwork, and they have grants and donors that support local artists. But in 1976, they had like such few support. The Kansas City area had galleries and everything, but they only had artwork from other areas, not really from Kansas City. So the Kansas City Coalition's mission is to have local artists be supported and have an area for them to go to display their artwork. And the coalition did take some time to get support, but nowadays they're well supported financially by donors. And now I'm going to be talking about what the coalition is. It's a nonprofit organization, and it puts many local artists on the main priority. Provides grants, programs, and space for the exhibits. It's located downtown, and some of the places are Jacqueline Beach Harnett Gallery, the Milan Gallery, and the Underground. Basically, this organization helps with new and upcoming artists by providing a space for them to work and hang shows in the space they provide downtown. This space is well known and well liked by many artists. Linda Lighton, an artist that has participated in many shows, she's pretty well known. She says the coalition is an open studio that provides a more intimate setting than, say, like a gallery. So it's just a better scenario for each artist to have. Another artist, Dominique Elkind, talks about how she likes the open studio format because it draws a bigger crowd than an art show opportunity would normally do. It's more like a fair, she says. There are so many people and so many mediums that you're bound to like something. In an article on Kansas City Star's website, the Artist Coalition is talked about all the opportunities it offers, including grants, publications, programs, and workshops, as well as the annual art benefit. Auctions, artist toolkits, which are what provide the artists with things that they need to produce their art. With all that the coalition provides, artists have had many more opportunities than in the past and have many more success stories. To wrap this up, I have hoped to talk to you about the Kansas City Artist Coalition, what they do, and the history behind it. Next time you see that artwork hanging in your local coffee shop, hopefully you think of the artist and not just the masterpiece behind it.